Welcome to this video where you will learn how to avoid common grammar mistakes while writing work emails. Here's an email from a bank employee to a vendor. This is to inform you that several of the POS machines issued last month are not accepting the XYZ debit card. A few customers have logged complaints in the call center. Less customers have even come to the branch to file a complaint. No customers tried a second time using another card and the payments went through. I am not sure if this issue is due to the magnetic debit card. I request you to check and respond with a solution. If there is some update before 4 p.m., please call me on 222222. Did you notice that not using the right words changes the meaning of the email? To avoid these mistakes in this video, we will learn about quantifiers. Words used before a noun to talk about its amount or quantity is known as a quantifier. A little, a bit of, and much are quantifiers used before uncountable nouns such as time, sand, or water. A little is used to talk about a small amount. For example, could I have a little break before the next interview? Or, there is a little water on my desk. A little should not be confused with little. Little means hardly any or not much and has a negative meaning. For example, there is little hope he will work for us. This sentence means there is not much hope of him staying and he may leave the job. A little also means not much or a small amount of, but it has a positive meaning. For example, there is a little hope he will work for us. This sentence means there is a small amount of hope that he will stay and continue working with us. If there is more than one countable noun, use any after the negative word. For example, there aren't any papers on the desk, or there weren't any books on the table. If the contracted form is not used, the sentence sounds incorrect. For example, there are not any papers on the desk, or there were not any books on the table. None is used to represent zero. It is used for people, ideas, and things. For example, none of the managers came to the meeting, or none of the customers complained. Few is used to talk about countable nouns. For example, a few customers came to the branch to collect their checkbooks, or she took a few days to complete the report. Now that you know how to use quantifiers in different situations, let us look at the sentences and correct them. Since you are complaining that not even one POS machine is accepting the card, use none. Use several or many customers have complained. Since customers is a countable noun, use few customers and not less customers. Write some customers since you are referring to a few customers who tried the card for a second time. Write any update and not some update. We hope you have now understood how to avoid errors related to some and any in your work emails.